In the wild, love isn't a fairy tale. It's a battleground. Most people think a honeymoon is for resting, but for these apex predators, it's the most dangerous time of their lives. From cannibalistic lovers to a king that mates 70 times a day. We are ranking the 5 deadliest rituals ever caught on camera. Stay tuned for number 1 because you won't believe the sheer endurance required to survive the king's honeymoon. Let's get savage. Starting our list at number 5 is a ritual that defines the word sacrifice. The praying mantis. For the male, this isn't just a date, it's a suicide mission. The female is significantly larger and much more dangerous. If she's hungry, or even if she just feels like it, she will turn around mid-ritual and bite the male's head clean off. But here's the terrifying part. The male's nervous system is designed to keep going. Even without a head, his body completes the ritual. It's a headless, heartless dance that ends in a literal meal for the bride. A brutal start to our list. At number 4, we move to the big cats, the leopard. Leopards are solitary, ghost predators, which makes their mating rituals incredibly high tension. When a pair meets for their honeymoon, it's not a peaceful encounter. It's a series of violent chases and aggressive swiping. The female is often just as dangerous as the male, and the air is filled with guttural growls that can be heard for miles. They might mate hundreds of times over a few days, and every single time they risk a serious injury. One wrong swipe of those claws, and the honeymoon ends in a bloody retreat. Number 3 brings us to the dance of death, the King Cobra. This is one of the most high-stakes rituals in the reptile kingdom. These snakes are cannibals. They eat other snakes, so when a male approaches a female, he's literally gambling with his life. They engage in a nuptial dance that can last for 48 hours straight. They intertwine their massive bodies, rising feet off the ground in a display of pure focus. If the female isn't impressed, she won't just leave, she'll strike. In this world, a single bite means the ritual ends in a funeral. Coming in at number 2 is an animal responsible for more human deaths than almost any other in Africa, the hippo. Their rituals are a display of brute force. Hippos are extremely territorial. When it's time for the honeymoon, the water turns into a war zone. Males engage in gaping displays, showing off their massive tusks, which can be over a foot long. The fights are brutal. They bite, ram, and crush each other just for the right to mate. It's a bloody, muddy, and incredibly violent affair that proves even the heaviest hitters have to fight for love. And finally, at number 1, the king of the savannah. You've seen them hunt, but you've never seen endurance like this. When a lion and his queen go on their honeymoon, they leave the pride behind for a week of pure intensity. They can mate up to 70 times a day. That is once every 15 minutes, around the clock. But don't think the king has it easy. The lioness is demanding, and if the male shows even a second of weakness, he is met with a savage roar and a face full of claws. It is a test of stamina, power, and raw survival. It's loud, it's aggressive, and it's why the lion is the ultimate boss of the wild. Which of these rituals was the most savage to you? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see the full uncut footage of that lion honeymoon, click the video on your screen right now. Don't forget to subscribe to TheWildBoss for more content. Stay wild.